Cool. All right, let's get started. We'll come in child's pose, please. Okay. So big toes to touch, knees as wide as the mat. Rest your forehead down to the floor. Let your back slightly ground. Spread your fingers out wide, pressing down into the ground to sink your hips closer towards your heels. And just begin to deepen your breath. Slow inhale through the nose. Deep exhale out through the nose. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. Exhale out. Good. Okay, so let's lift our head off the floor just a moment. Bend your elbows, so come right to the backs of the elbows. Bring your hands into a prayer position. And then just walk your elbows a little further away from you. And then drop the head back down towards the floor. And then bring your thumbs towards the back of your neck. And then press your elbows down. Think of pulling them back so you squeeze your shoulders to your spine more. And then breathe into your triceps, into the space between the shoulders. Take 3 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 2. One last big breath. Exhale it out. Gently release. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. We'll come up into a tabletop position. So knees stacked right underneath the hips, shoulders right on top of the wrists. Spread your fingers out wide and take a moment just to lift the heel of the hand off the floor. Stretch out the fingers. You can bring weight in towards the thumb, the space between the thumb and pointer finger, all the way around to the fourth and then to the pinky. And just kind of feel around, stretching the fingers out wide so you can get a better grip of them. And then when you're done, bring the hands back down to the floor. So we're gonna create protraction in our shoulder blades. So we're gonna round the back while keeping the arms straight, just rounding, separating the shoulder blades. Imagine them wrapping around your side body. And then from here, bring your shoulders past your wrists and then back. Do that 10 times, so lean forward and back. Good. Forward, back. As you do this, grip the 10 knuckles of your fingers to push yourself back. So it's very subtle, but you're always using the knuckles of the fingers. Imagine like this is a hand, so the knuckles of the fingers are your brakes from preventing you from falling over backwards. 5 more, so. Good. All right, when you're ready, we're gonna bring this into a circle. So you're gonna circle yourself towards the left, lean forward more to the right and back around. Good. And as you do this, press equally out of both hands. And we're leaning forward, not so much that it's painful, but you can just feel a little bit of sensation warming up into the wrist. When you're ready, we'll switch the direction. Practicing pushing out of both of the hands, shifting weight. Good. And then back to center. Awesome. All right, bring the fingers so they face out. The thumbs face to the forward. And same thing here. Let's actually do the scapula shrug. So we'll take a second, sink your chest down. So squeeze your shoulder blades to your spine. And then from here around the back, protraction. So that we're keeping the spine neutral. We're going to draw the tailbone slightly down. Just squeeze the shoulders to the back. Imagine you're like, like your ears are coming earmuffs, or your shoulders are like earmuffs, and then you're trying to push around. Good. Thinking of sending your sternum to the space between your shoulder blades. We'll do that 10 more times. For 1, push. 2, arms stay straight. 3, left here. Bring your hands a little bit wider. 4, tiny bit. 5, yeah, there you go. 6, 7, squeeze your hands in towards one another. 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, from here, fingers are facing towards your knees, thumbs face out. Try to have the elbows as straight as you can. The triceps are wrapping back, your biceps are wrapping around forward. Stay right here if that feels like enough, or gently lean back. Bring the hips down towards the heels. You can let the heel of the hands slightly lift, and then forward. Do this 3 more times. Forward and back. Grip the knuckles of the fingers. Good. All right, we'll counter to stretch the wrist. So we'll flip the tops of the hands down, fingers face towards us. And then same thing. Tricep wrap back, bicep wrap forward. Arms are straight. Push the ground away, round the back, and then gently lean back from here. Keep the spreading of the fingers. We're here for 5. Little pulse. Back feels good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Gently release that. Now we'll come into our cat and cow. So as you inhale, belly drops down, squeeze the shoulders to the back, little bend into the elbows. Exhale around the back, push the ground away, tuck the chin. A few more. Big breath in, chest pulls through. Exhale, round and curl. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, round curl. 2. Exhale, round curl. Last one, big breath. Exhale, round and curl. Okay, from here, hips down towards the heels, look forward. We'll round the spine all the way forward. Start to bring the hips down, and then we'll roll all the way down to our belly. Good. From here, 3 cobras. Hands to the top corners of the mat. Inhale, roll your chest up. Exhale, soften back down. More. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, come down. Last one, big breath. Exhale, roll down. From here, press into the tops of your feet. Start to squeeze your thighs up, your kneecaps up, and then slightly tuck your chin in so the neck is long. Fingers are coming to the back of the head, elbows wide, squeeze them. Tap the nose to the floor. As you exhale, lift up. Keep the neck neutral. We're going for 10. Up. 9. 8. Belly to spine to support. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. One time you tell me one time. 1, stay lifted, hold. Reach the hands back, squeeze the shoulders to the back more and hold. For 3, lift the chest a little higher. For 2, and then 1, hands by low rib cage, all the way up. Cobra through a child's pose. We'll come back forward, tabletop. Tuck the toes from underneath you. Downward facing dog. Good. So in your down dog, pedal up the knees left and right. Keep drawing your hips up and back, keep pushing out of the shoulders, almost like you're doing a handstand here. Gripping the 10 knuckles of the fingers. Tricep step back, bicep step forward, slightly hollowing out the armpit. 3 breaths here, whatever you need, pedal up the knees. Find a good space between the feet and the hands. For 2, work on dropping the heels down heavier. So you don't have to, you work forward. 1 last breath. And exhale. Good. Okay, let's walk the hands to the back of the mat to meet your feet. Feet are hip width distance. We're going to come into a halfway lift. So fingers come forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. And then exhale, fold back down. So again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to do this. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Last one, breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Bend the knees a lot. Head and hands heavy. We roll ourselves up slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time. Reach the arms above the head. Look up. Reach up. And then exhale. Hands are coming behind us. Fingers interlace. Pull the hands down. Lift the chest up. And then lean yourself forward and then down for the forward fold with the arms bound. Let the head relax heavy. Squeeze the shoulder to the spine. You can bend one knee, straighten the other. Kind of floss it out side by side. Relax the back of the head. Right, soften down. Takes time to get comfortable in it. It takes breath to get comfortable in it. A few more breaths. Soften the muscles of your face. 2. And then 1. Release the hands. Bring the hands down to the floor. We're crawling yourself all the way forward. High plank, shoulders right on top of the wrist. Lift the 10 knuckles to the fingers. Hips in line with shoulders. A slight rounding in the back. Look forward. We're hover the right toes. Reach them back. Right knee to right elbow. Tap and squeeze. Hold for 3. For 2. 1. Reach them back. Right knee to nose. Squeeze. Round curl. Hold for 3. 2. 1. Reach toes back. Right knee, left elbow. Cross over and hold for 3. 2. 1. Good. All the way up and back to time 3-legged dog. Work on dropping the left heel heavier and then open up the right hip, bend the right knee, look underneath the armpit. As you open up the hip, try to keep the shoulders square off this open into the hip. 3 breaths here. Exhale, keep pushing out of the shoulders, elevate. 2. 1 last big breath. Exhale out, good. Step the right foot between the hands. We're gonna come to a low lunge. Just open up into the front of the hip flexor for a moment. Reach your arms up. Exhale, sink the hips down a little bit. Good, push out of the right heel, lift the hips a little higher. Exhale down. 1 more, push out. Exhale out, good, okay. So from here, tuck the left toes from underneath you, pick up the back knee, pivot your heel in and down, and then heel to heel, pull your right foot a bit more side, squaring your hips off in our warrior 1. The right knee's bend, and then from here, interlace the fingers behind the back, squeeze the shoulders, pull the hands down, lift the chest, humble warrior, fold to the inside of the right leg, drop your head down, take the right knee, point out with right pinky toe, and then let the head go to squeezing the shoulders. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands. Bring your hands to the floor to frame your right leg, and then step your left foot just a little bit higher up. Start to straighten out your right leg. We're in this long-legged pyramid pose. So pull right hip back, left hip forward, and just fold over the right leg. If you want, you can have the left heel lifted. Get a little bit lighter into it, and just breathe into the back of the right hamstring. 3 breaths here. For 2. 1 last big breath. Exhale out. Okay, so from here, I want you to push out of your hands as much as you can. Create that protract to the shoulder blades. You round the back, pull the belly to the spine, like you got punched, and then try to hug the knee up into the chest, and then we push back up, 3-legged dog, right side. Good, okay, right away, once we're here, you're looking between the hands. Right foot steps between the hands, are coming up, high lunge. Left heel is lifted. Reach both of the arms up. Inhale. Good, exhale, open warrior 2. Drop the left heel in and down. Reach forward with the right arm. Lift the palm, reverse, reach back. Straighten your right leg, lean back. Big side body stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Right arm's gonna reach you forward. Triangle pose, right side. Right hand to the floor, shin or block. Left arm reaches up or forward. Raise along the left side body for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Left arm pulls you all the way back up. Pivot both your feet over towards the left, hands to your waist. Lean forward and we're coming to a wide-legged forward fold. Drop the head, let it hang heavy. Gently sway yourself out. You can reach the arms forward if you like. It's almost like a wide-legged down dog. You can open the shoulders more this way. Just let the chest sink through. If you find your back rounds a lot here, bend the knees. Bring more weight in towards your heels, the bum back. And then start to bring the belly towards the thighs. 3 more breaths. 2. Good. And 1. All right. Let's crawl both of our hands over towards the front of the mat, the inside of the right leg, and then heel to heel pull your right foot to the edge. Coming to a high lizard lunge. The hands are underneath our shoulder. Both our feet face forward. Our back heel's lifted. Right knee's bent. We're just going to floss the forward and back, pushing off the left toes for 5. Work on hugging the right knee towards the right shoulder. 4, 3, 2, good.